I'd always approached Sindri. I think he's got a wonderful sense of humor. I think he's got a huge heart. Um, I think he's just who he is. I think he, whether he can help it himself or not, he wears on his sleeve all the characteristics that we don't want people to see. He's sensitive, he's needy, he loves big, he's an insecurity, and he's a germophobe and he's anxious, but I wanted that to reflect the human nature of that, is that sometimes people with that degree of germophobia, it's based in a trauma, or it's a need to be in control. So when I went into this game and I sat down with Eric and Matt and they told me what the arc of it was, first of all, it just punched me in the gut what was going to happen to Brok. I felt I owe it. I owe it to the story, and I owe it to the people that are going to buy this to try to really, really pull it off. What they told me was that Sindri would take off his gloves and that he would use Brok's hammer. So the hammer he's using is Brok's. He takes it over. And I wanted to, I think sometimes in grief or in loss, people, they take on the characteristics of the person that's gone as a way to keep them alive.
Yeah.
If they did crossword puzzles, they start doing crossword puzzles, or they watch the same shows to keep them alive. I think what's beautiful is a lot of people that have been responding that somebody alerted me to on the message boards is their understanding of grief and loss. The number of people that just said, well, we don't know that he's angry or he won't forgive. He's just so ashamed and in denial and rageful and trying to focus. And Atreus is growing up and discovering things that he's never dealt with before. And Sindri is in some ways blocking out things he has dealt with before. So they're Sindri's very nurturing to him, but they're kind of also both childlike
Yeah.
in wanting to hang on.